You can fight online here.
You can fight another player.
Once I've scraped together a few friends, I'll become a leader.
Better...
You can relive the story again!
First years with their provisional licenses.
Wait! Please! I'm going to show you I deserve to... Let's begin! And with that, I accompanied Togeda to Sir Night Eye's agency so I could meet the man himself. Hopefully, he'd agree to take me on. Sir Night Eye's famous for being strict, not just on others, but on himself as well. But apparently, he still had a good sense of humor. In order to be accepted by Sir Night Eye, I needed to make him laugh, just once. This was my moment, so I had to get through to him somehow. Problem was, joking around and being funny wasn't my thing. The only thing I could do was an impersonation, something I'd practiced countless times in front of my mirror at home.
I'm Izuku Midoriya!
You fool. What are you doing with your face? You attempted this blasphemous excuse of an impression on All Might's former sidekick? All Might's wrinkles aren't like this at all. In his early days, his crow's feet were 0.6 centimeters long. From the Silver Age on, they were 0.8. I don't care for this one bit. You can see yourself out.
I want to work under you so I can become a stronger person than I am now. Please, just give me a chance. Let me prove myself.
Once I stamp this document, you'll officially be contracted with my agency for a work study. But I refuse to approve it yet. What benefit would you contribute to my agency? Show me what you would bring to the table using actions, not words. You have 3 minutes to try and take this seal from me. If you want to work as a hero under my guidance, then stamp that contract yourself. Then you can join my ranks.
Final round! Ready? Clash!
Don't concern yourself with what happens to the room. Just come and take it.
Kick your butt! Kick! Kick!
I saw through you. Just as I thought. Mirio should have inherited one for all.
I'm working you up. Here I come! Just getting started! I'm gonna beat you down! Whoa! No time! I have the timing! Just getting started!
The future!
I'm working... Right! Shoot!
Take that!
Gotta make the most of my effort! I'll show you! Here I come!
I am reading you!
Foresight! No time! I have the timing!
Nothing matter.
Win!
All right! I'm starting to get it! Amazing!
New story!
Go on! Faster! Faster than even he can react! I can't just let him reject me now. Not after everything All Might and I have been through! He wanted me to have his power! He chose me!
I can see what you're going to do and when you're going to do it. The more I watch you, the less reason I have to think you have any potential. What an unsightly display. Have you given up already?
I didn't lose my focus or my drive. I just realized I was about to step on the poster for All Might's 10th anniversary. The one that was never for sale. It's basically priceless.
Don't tell me. He was in constant motion, jumping around the room as Gran Torino would, and yet, even emotionally off balance from my provocations, he formulated a strategy to defeat me, and remained aware of his surroundings. You're hired. You'll work here alongside professionals. But that doesn't mean I recognize you. You're no symbol, I'm confident in that. Regardless of All Might's mandate, you're not worthy of his power.
I'm going to show you I deserve to be at your agency, Sir Night-Eye! Because All Might trained me! On my first day of work study, I ran into a frightened girl on the street. Let's begin! The next day, I started my work study at Night-Eye's agency. Suddenly, I was one step closer to my dream. Our first job was to go on patrol. Meanwhile, Night-Eye was busy. As we kept watch over the streets, he was investigating Chisaki, the underboss of a small Yakuza organization called Shie Hasaikai.
Sir and Bubble are the ones who are actually looking for the target today, so I can teach you all about the ins and outs of patrol duty. We'll get you up to snuff. When we put on our costumes and start hitting the streets, that's when we become heroes. So don't let your guard down, you got that?
Yes! Whoa! I'm sorry! You took a tumble. Are you okay? Can I, help you up?
You should be more careful. We don't want to cause trouble for the heroes. Let's go, Eri. I hope you two will forgive my daughter.
Please don't go.
Chisaki from Shie Hasaikai? No way! You've gotta be kidding. Excuse me. Your daughter seems scared.
No, Deku, you're making him more suspicious. Chisaki obviously doesn't want us to pry. If we spook him now, he'll be even less likely to show himself. We have to let it go.
You heroes really pick up on the subtlest things, don't you? Very well. This situation is embarrassing, so I'd prefer to discuss it where we won't be overheard.
What? Eri, wait, are you sure? But why?
Oh, good. Done with your temper tantrum? Sorry to involve you in our family drama. I'm sure we wasted your time. Good luck with your work.
On my first day of work study, I ran into a frightened girl on the street. I wonder, who is she? That girl was so scared. She was shaking, and I didn't. Let's begin!
Sir, it was a total oops. I'm sorry. I mean, wow, what are the odds of randomly running into a target on the street like that? But still, we got lucky. At least I think we did. Our brief encounter yielded some new intel about Chisaki. He's got a daughter named Eri.
Her arms and legs were all wrapped up in bandages. I don't know anything else about her, but she was so frightened. She wanted to be rescued. There must be something we can do to help her.
Haste won't help the situation. Take your time pursuing a target. If you rush, they are that much more likely to escape. You're too naive to realize this, but you can't save everyone yourself.
My first day of work study was over, but I couldn't shake what I'd seen, and that I couldn't help that girl. That girl was so scared. I want to know everything, All Might! Let's begin! I was happy to have a work study, but being at Sir Night-Eye's agency raised so many questions. All Might, one for all. There was so much I didn't know about them. I tracked down All Might. He was the only one who could give me answers. I laid out my questions. Why had he chosen me? I had to know everything.
Young Togata was originally recommended as my successor. And yes, I knew that Night Eye's foresight predicted my demise. I never wanted you to know this. I'm sorry. It's because you're a fan of mine. You have to understand the situation. Night Eye was concerned about my well-being, but I only cared about peace. I didn't want people to be scared. And then I met you, young Midoriya. I want you to step forward and tell the world that you are here.
You have to live! Watch me tell them I am here! I need you beside me! Don't you understand?
I thought my battle with All for One would be the end. But you were there, kiddo. You gave me the will to keep going. Our time together has made me stronger, too. Then later your mother told me to stick around, so I could protect and help raise you. So I'm still fighting to survive. You've changed my outlook. I will live. I will mold my destiny and strike down anything that gets in our way with this fist.
I promise. No matter what happens to you, I'll be there to help fight fate. I want to know everything, All Might! Not as your fan, but...
Thank you! I'll do my best! Wait, what's that noise?
Let's begin!
Oh yeah, Tamaki of UA's Big 3 introduced me to a pro named Fat Gum. Soon after, I took to the streets doing my work study with them.
I'm the BMI hero, Fat Gum. Pleasure to make your acquaintance, Red Riot. I've been having some big old trouble with delinquents around here lately. They think they're large and in charge. So I'm glad to have a real brawler on our side. Speak of the devil. Go get him, boys!
Heroes? Just what we needed. I'll take them down, man. You get out of here. I've got these losers.
No, you don't!
Crap, bro! I can't stick around here. Gotta use my insurance policy.
He shot me. But with what? It didn't hurt as much as I thought it would. He won't get away. I'll use my tinta... What? My quirk. It isn't working.
Get back here, come on! You should have at least saved your buddy, shouldn't you? You shot someone then ran off to save your own skin. Not much of a man, are you? This is a dead end, which means you're mine!
Final round! Ready? Clash!
I'm gonna fight like a man!
This is our island! Silence! Watch it out!
Not bad! See? That's amazing! Don't let up! Take it! Solid as a rock! Just try to crush it! Watch me! I'll wreck you! Cut him down! Smack him down! Take it! I'll wreck you!
You moron!
Try and stop!
I'll knock you out!
I won't break! Use some force!
I wanted to be strong.
Win! Ha! This is the way a man lives! Excellent!
New story! Stay back! I just wanted to get stronger. Please don't hurt me. Let me go, and I'll be good. I'm nothing but a pathetic weakling who wanted a taste of power.
I can't do that. You attacked Sun Eater, and I owe him. But I do get how you feel. Not that long ago,
No one cares about your sob story, wannabe! That was a feint! You're so gullible! See ya, stupid! No way you're catching me now!
Red Riot! Sorry I'm late to the party. My quirk is fat adsorption. Anything that touches my body sinks into it. Knives, bullets, you name it. Now stop wriggling and admit you're defeated. Fortunately, the commotion was contained quickly. But Sun Eater had been shot, and for some reason, he still wasn't able to use his quirk. I knew of drugs that could boost someone's power, but to think, there might be one with the power to take someone's quirk. That'd be a nightmare.
thank you! I'll do my best!
Hey, why are you fighting? Didn't you know that fighting is bad? Huh? Didn't you?
Let's begin!
I introduced Uraraka and Sue to the agency where I'm doing my work study. Yep. And soon after, we had to stop some villains we found clashing. Hey, why are you fighting? Is it because you have the same quirk? That's super weird.
What did you say? I'll slaughter you!
Uraraka! Sue! Come on, let's go!
Final round! Ready? Clash!
I'll go first!
Coward! Watch out!
This is bad! Check this! I won't lose! Take a look at this! Better take this! I see an opening!
That's not
This is
cute!
bad! Over the wings! This is bad! How about that?
That ain't no good!
Better watch it! You can't dodge this! Spiral left! Like this? How about that?
KO! Win!
Hey! Did I win? Yay! I won!
New story!
Full charge, output 30. Spiraling surge. Go girls, now's your chance. Take this, meteor for Fruitskis. Wow, you two! Oh my gosh, that was awesome! You didn't look nervous at all. Oh, by the way, I heard from Ryukyu that we got a request to go hang at the agency that Tokata is working at. I wonder what that's all about. Somebody must have noticed our teamwork, because Sir Night-Eye requested we meet with him and some other heroes. He wanted us to investigate some villains. Later, we'd learn who. A Yakuza group called Shie Hasaikai. Why are you fighting? Didn't you know that fighting is bad? Huh? Didn't you?
Gran Torino and Mr. Aizawa? This must be a big operation if so many heroes were called in. Let's begin! Later, Mr. Aizawa, Rock Lock, Fat Gum, Ryukyu, and other famous heroes all got together. It was Sir Night-Eye who led the meeting. Kirishima, Uraraka, Sue, and I were also in attendance, along with the big three.
Now then, let's begin. For several weeks now, we at Night-Eye Agency have been investigating a Yakuza group known as Shie Hasaikai, who've been suspiciously active as of late. You're here so that we can share the details we've uncovered. Then, it would be wise for us to discuss what actions against them would be most prudent. My sidekick spent countless hours on this case and determined the organization spent the past year focusing on expansion and the stockpiling of funds. They've also been in contact with the League of Villains, though that merely resulted in a dispute between the two groups.
Hasaikai's movements are hard to trace, as you'd expect, but we suspect one of their main sources of income is illegal drug sales. During Red Riot's debut fight, Tamaki was shot. The bullet contained some kind of drug I've never heard of before. That weapon has the power to destroy quirks.
What do you mean by that?
When we analyzed the substance from the bullet, we found it contained human blood and cells. The thing is, drugs pass through various hands before they reach their buyer. I suspect Hasaikai has served as an intermediary.
Their young head is Chisaki, and we know that his quirk is called Overhaul. With this power, he can disassemble and reassemble anything. Chisaki has a daughter named Eri. When Mirio and Midoriya encountered her, they noticed there were bandages wrapped around her arms and legs.
You think he's turning his daughter's body into bullets and selling them on the black market? Would have saved us a lot of trouble if these two amateurs had just gotten the girl away from him.
I take full responsibility. The blame should not fall on them. Even without knowing the whole story, they each acted to save the child. I assure you, nobody in this room is more frustrated than they are. Our objective, of course, is to protect this girl.
World's greatest hero? Yeah, right, not even close.
Save 1 million people? I couldn't even save her!
Excuse me, I've got a question. I'm afraid I don't know the specifics of your quirk, Night-Eye. But from what I've heard of it, your power, foresight, allows you to see into the future. So, why not use it on us? That seems logical.
My foresight has specific limitations. I need a full 24 hours between activations, and I can only use it on one person for an hour. It's like seeing their life as a film strip. But imagine, what if I saw imminent death in your near future? Worse, what if it were a cruel, merciless demise? How would that help?
Death is still information. If we know what's coming, we can figure out how to survive. Oh, hell no. Just use it on me now. I'll show you I can beat death.
I won't! I'm not a fortune teller. It's possible what I see is unavoidable. My quirk should be employed only after we've confirmed the highest likelihood of success in this mission. Then it can help ensure our victory. It shouldn't be relied upon when there are still too many uncertainties.
Gran Torino and Mr. Aizawa?
Maybe, at least, there is a clue.
Let's begin!
After the conference, Gran Torino told me that it was he who first mentioned me to Midoriya. He had hoped that the boy would somehow mend the divide between us. Midoriya and All Might. The two of them are very similar. Especially when it comes to that madness I could never understand. The one that kept All Might fighting in the face of death. I've seen that man. He was a Hasaikai member mentioned in the report. Why is he visiting that store? I believe I should follow him.
Hey! Shouldn't you apologize after bumping into someone? Oh! Oh! Oh, look, you really injured me. I'm gonna need some cash so I can see a doctor.
My apologies. I was being careless. I assure you it won't happen again. I don't want to lose sight of that man. Confound it.
Final round! Ready? Clash!
I'll be there right away.
Coward!
This is probably... I saw through you. I can read your moves.
Now's our chance!
Take that!
This is our island!
This is it. This is probably... I saw through you.
I'm so high! That ain't no good! Disadvantage!
I got it.
Keep your eyes peeled!
Now!
You moron! For a bright future! It's too late to change!
Failure! Stay back!
There! Now! How boring.
Stay back!
That was bad. I got it.
That ain't no
I
good!
am reading you.
Stay
Now!
Win!
Things turned out just like I saw. Now, let's see. Where did he run off to?
Hey, what's that show little girls are into these days? Pretty Yuri something or other? Why can't I find merch anywhere?
Stupid kid stuff. Doesn't make any sense to me. This is such a pain. Whatever. Any toy'll do.
A pain, eh? Perhaps, if he's looking for toys, I can... Why don't you try this one?
You again?
Trust me, I'm a fan of the show too. Maybe, at least, there is a clue.
Now I... First years with their provisional licenses. Let's begin. Oopsie.
Final round! Ready? Clash!
Who's gonna start this party? I see through you.
Power!
How about some melee? Take this! Permeating! Even ho! Here I come! There it is! I see right through you! Observe! I see through you! Here's one of the plexus! Going in! Right here! That won't work! Power! How's this move? Flash Ultra! Rescue hero!
Win!
Why am I so strong? Because it's all in the predictions.
Excellent!
He teleported. First years with it.
I feel like getting into a...
Wait! Please! Let's begin!
Way to go!
Final round! Ready? Clash!
gonna start this party.
Affect me. Cutting through. Kick. I'm working you up.
Absurd. Take that.
No time for this. I have the timing. Shoot!
I see right through you.
Deflect! Here I come! I'm gonna kick your butt!
Like this.
Let me go!
I see through you.
This is exciting!
Even?
I'm working. Just getting started! I'm gonna kick your butt! I'm ready to rip!
No need to be a square. From below.
Going for it! Not with my fists! Take your beating!
You're good. Gotta predict.
I'm gonna do it!
You're powerful. No need to be a square.
Saving my life so I can win! I'm all in! Tough spot!
Blast Ultra! Lemillion? Win! Midori.
Wait! Please! Let's begin!
Way to go!
Final round! Ready? Clash!
With my new style! Kick! I have to do it! Ow! Shoot!
Even ho!
I'm gonna kick your butt! Ow! I'm ready to rip! This is exciting! No time for it! Just getting started! Take this! Kick! Come on! I'm gonna kick your butt!
No need to be a square.
Kick!
Not yet! Gotta predict.
Kick technique!
Ow!
Gotta make the most of my effort! I'll show you!
What? Not coming?
Cutting through!
Oh! Lemillion? Win!
Amazing!
Midoriya.
Let's begin! And with that,
Final round! Ready? Clash!
Don't concern yourself with what happens to the room. Just come and take it.
Just getting started! Kick technique!
Just as I thought, Mirio should have inherited One for All.
I'm working. I have the timing! Take this!
This is it.
I'm gonna kick your butt! Shoot! Kick! I'm ready to rip!
Not giving up.
Kick! Just getting started!
Take that. There it is.
Gotta make the most of my effort! Let's turn it low! Here I come!
This is it.
I have the timing!
Bright future. Win!
Amazing!
Go on.
I'm going to show you I deserve to be... Grant?
Hey!
Thank you!
On my first... let's begin! And with that...
Final round! Ready? Clash!
Don't concern yourself with what happens to the room. Just come and take it.
Come on!
This is it.
I'm furious!
Just as I thought, Mirio should have inherited One for All.
Here I come! Kick technique!
Take that. Through here.
I have the timing!
If this is how it's going to be,
Just getting started! Come on! Cutting through!
this is it.
Gotta make the most of my effort! Always feel for a fight! I have the timing!
Class Ultra!
Doesn't matter.
Win!
Oh, amazing! I'm going... Grant? Let's begin!
After...
Final round! Ready? Clash!
I'll be there right away. There it is.
This is it.
This is probably it.
Watch yourself! This is our island!
Attack!
Nothing but
Not
my
this time. I see.
That hurts! A nice snap! Kick!
Through here.
That ain't no good!
Be gone!
Stop it! Failure!
There! Be gone!
That ain't no...
Through here.
That ain't no
That was
good!
bad. Now!
Disadvantage! Stay back! That ain't no good!
Now!
Stop it!
Be gone!
For a bright future. Big enough for you?
I'm so...
Now!
KO! Win!
Maybe.
Let's begin!
After the...
Final round! Ready? Clash!
I'll be there right away.
All at once now!
I saw through you. There's an
No
opening.
escape! That hurts! Nothing but Final round! Ready? Clash!
I'll be there right away.
Do it!
How rude of me.
That hurts!
My prediction's complete.
Why? That's not cute! That don't make sense!
I can read your moves.
All at once
problem.
now! Let fly! Those glasses!
Through you. There! I can read your moves. Let's put an end to this.
Heavy for sure.
That ain't no good!
This is it.
More KO! Win!
Amazing!
Maybe, at least, there is a clue. If that man...
Now I know where you... Now I know where you are. Wait for me, Eri. I'm coming to save you, right now! Let's begin! Thanks to the Night Eye Agency, we were able to determine Eri's location. Soon, it was raid day, and many heroes gathered in front of the Shiei Saikai headquarters along with the police.
Once they've read the warrant, you're free to act. Our aim is to be swift and thorough in our search. Keep your eyes open, and don't be reckless.
What do you want? It's too early for visitors.
They know we're here. The Ryukyu agency can handle these goons. Let's head inside.
We'll take care of this, no prob!
This is it. There's a device somewhere that opens a hidden passage. Here. We're almost there. Hurry!
A dead end? No. The hallway's just been blocked with this wall. It looks like it's pretty darn new.
If Chisaki did this, it's gotta mean we're on the right track!
Red Gauntlet!
One for all! Full cowling! Shoot style!
We need to keep moving!
What the hell are you doing here?
Deku, Red Riot, he's all yours.
Final round! Ready? Clash!
I'll make the first move. Let's do this logically. Just as predicted. So slow.
You little baby!
Take this. I can't restrain myself. So much trouble. Too slow. Kick your sky.
Oh, I'm angry now.
Get out here.
This'll be fun.
Melee.
No mercy! All messed up!
Guess I overdid it. Very shallow of you.
I'll
Get out here. Coming in hot. Got to turn this around.
Say your prayers! This'll be
No choice, huh? Coming in hot.
Get lost! Tough.
Taking out the trash. No choice, huh? Take it.
My luck. Win!
It is illogical to resist.
New story!
Hold up! This hallway's twisting its shape! Must be a villain's quirk. They've created some kind of living labyrinth. How are we supposed to get through?
Speed is what matters right now. Those guys know it too. That's why they're stalling for time. I'm going on ahead.
Well. Would you look at that? Heroes falling out of the sky. Life's sure full of surprises.
If you're looking for a brawl, we're more than happy to take you on. Let's show this thug what pro heroes can do.
It's not smart for all of us to stick around and fight them. They want as many heroes stalled here as possible. Let's only give them one. Trust me, I'll deal with them myself. But listen, you have to take care of Mirio. I know him. He's definitely going to try too hard. So please keep him safe.
Now I know where you are. Wait for me, Eri. I'm coming to save you, right now! Let's begin!
Final round! Ready? Clash!
I'll make the first move. Got to aim for the weak point.
Don't pull me!
Clear as day.
The heck is this? Impossible!
Melee. Too slow. Kick your
I can't take it. I'm going
Let's see where this goes. So slow.
Say your prayers.
Not this time.
Oh, no. Say your prayers.
Get out here.
Take
Coming in hot.
moron.
Not this time. Coming in hot. Very shallow of you. Gotta break through. Yeah. Get out here. Coming in hot.
Dummy. Win!
Now I know. Let's begin!
Final round! Ready? Clash!
I'll make the first
Pissing
one.
me off.
So I can't restrain myself. Just as predicted.
This is BS!
Melee. Take this. I see right through you.
This'll be fun!
So slow.
Fun of me? I can't
No,
take it.
not this time.
Final round! Ready? Clash!
I'll make the first move.
Let me go!
Melee. Too slow. Kick you.
Time to attack!
Let's see where this goes. Just as predicted.
Enough of that!
Not this time. So slow. I can't restrain myself. Like this.
Making fun of me? We'll bang you up!
Melee. I see right through you. Like this. Get out here. I see right through you. No use. So slow. Take this. Kick you sky high.
I'll get you!
Got to aim for the weak point.
Let me go!
That feels nice.
My luck. Win!
It is excellent.
Now I know where you are. Let's begin!
Final round! Ready? Clash!
I'll make the first
This
move.
is good.
Just as predicted.
Enough of that!
Not this time. I can't restrain myself. No use.
Get out! This is
Too slow.
BS!
Let's do this logically.
Out of my way! We'll bang you up! No holding back!
Just as predicted.
Enough of that!
Taking out the trap. Get out here.
This'll be fun!
Very shallow of you. Get out here.
We'll bang you up!
Coming in hot. Very shallow of you.
Final round! Ready? Clash!
I'll make the first
No
move.
holding back!
Kick you sky high.
Final round! Ready? Clash!
I'll make the first move.
Heck! Pissing me
No
off!
use. Like this.
Let me go! So annoying!
No choice, huh? Watching and waiting.
Impossible!
Watch yourself. I can't restrain myself.
You don't... We'll bang you up!
Let's do this logic. Melee. Take this. Kick you sky high. I see right through you. It's a numbers game.
Pull me!
Pop quiz. So slow. Just as predicted. Not this time.
This'll be fun! Take it!
Saving my life so I can win! Didn't expect that!
Final Final round! Ready? Clash!
Getting cautious.
Final round! Ready? Clash!
I'll make the first move.
Heck? Pissing me off. Die! Final round! Ready? Clash!
I'll make the first move. I can't restrain myself. Let's do this. Not this time. I've got this handled. Kick you sky high.
Making fun of me? We'll
No use. Got to aim for the weak point. Melee. I can't restrain myself. It's a numbers game.
This is BS!
Kick you sky high. Get out here. Just as predicted. Too slow. I can't restrain myself. No use. So slow. Take this. Get out here.
This is BS!
Melee.
This'll be
no choice, huh? Just as predicted.
Tough. I can't take it.
No use. So slow. Too slow.
Just my luck. Win!
It is.
Let's begin!
Final round! Ready? Clash!
I'll make the first move. No use.
You little baby!
Not this time.
Final round! Ready? Clash!
I'll make the first move.
me off. Final round! Ready? Clash!
I'll make the first move.
Out of my way! Final round! Ready? Clash!
I'll make the first move. Pop quick. I've got this handled. I can't restrain myself. So slow. Kick you sky high. So much trouble.
Enough of it! Get out of here!
Let's do this logically.
Final round! Ready? Clash!
I'll make the first move.
Pissing me
No
off.
use. So kick you sky high. Giving up yet? I've got this handled. Let's do this. I can't restrain myself. It's a numbers game.
Pull me!
Kick you sky high. So much trouble.
This is
Melee.
BS!
I can't restrain myself.
Fun of me?
I've got this handled.
Can't take it!
Let's do this. Kick you sky high. Get out here.
Gotta make the most of my effort! Oh, it's
I can't restrain myself.
just get
So
started!
slow.
Right! I'm gonna beat you down!
Kick you sky high. It's a numbers game.
Can't take it!
Melee.
Idiot! Win!
It is illogical to resist. Amazing.
Hold up! This hallway's twisting and shit!
Now I know where you are. Gran Torino and Mr. I... Let's watch it together!